How would you feel if something you posted was all over the national news? When you post something on Facebook or Twitter, it may as well be on national news, because in the new digital media remains online in some form forever, even if you delete your post.
Do you regret anything you've posted?
Yes, a picture of me with the bad haircut.
One time I subtweeted someone and they found out and they got really mad.
Yes, because it caused drama and it wasn't fun.
I subtweeted someone and it got really awkward.
Yeah, I posted something on Instagram and the school called me into the office, so I regretted that afterwards.
The folks at Jostin who publish our yearbook and sell class rings and graduation supplies have put together a national program called Pause Before You Post.
They felt that this was something that was needed in all of the schools, and it's to get students to recognize that they need to think about things before they put them online. And so they have a bunch of materials that have the little pause sign on them, just to kind of get it out there that before you post something, whether on any social media site or texting or anything like that, think about it first, think about how it's going to affect other people. And so really it's just about getting that idea out there and kind of branding it with the pause sign.
Everybody makes mistakes, but pausing before you post is a real opportunity to avoid making mistakes that can follow you around for the rest of your life. The content of our posts can affect everything from relationships to future career opportunities. Remember, pause before you post. For Racc-Tv, I'm Grant Bieberstein.
There is good news for those of you who like to read using the Kindle, Nook, iPad, iPod Touch, and other devices. The library now offers ebooks through a free app called Overdrive.
Basically what it does is it's anybody that has a device like an iPad, an Android, a Nook, a Kindle, has the ability to download ebooks from our FISD collection. It's called Overdrive, and it's the same service that's being used by Frisco Public Library.
One of the benefits is that you don't even have to be in school to check out a book.
You know, you can read your book anywhere, and that's really the biggest advantage of it. A lot of students are wanting to be able to read books and have the convenience of doing things on their device. It's a fantastic service that we have, and we want more students to know about it and take advantage of it.
I think it's pretty cool that we have access to more technology and more ways to get books read for English classes and stuff like that.
I think they're really good because they integrate the technology that kids are used to, and they're going to be more likely to read. And I think it's better because you don't have to come return the books, they just automatically go away.
The easiest way to set up your ebook account is to go to the library link on the FHS homepage. Then click on the catalog link. From there, click on downloadable content.
You can go into our collection right here through our Frisco High School Library and look at the downloadable content, and it's going to bring up new books that we have that are now ebooks. It's going to bring up reading ebooks that we have mostly that appeal to high schoolers and things like that. And if you ever need assistance, you make sure you come to the library. We can help you get assistance on that.
Avoid the lines and download the Overdrive app today. Why stand in line for something that's already at your fingertips? For Racc-Tv, I'm McKenna Krajak.
It's hard not to notice the construction going on around the building. We have come pretty far since August, with construction beginning on the new library, auditorium, and gym. There is still a ways to go, with work scheduled to begin shortly on the cafeteria.
When the students come back from the 3-day holiday after the bad weather day that we have, it's on March 29th. April 1st they'll come in and there will be a wall constructed in the cafeteria, and you can look right along the blue line in the cafeteria, and there will be a wall that's built up there. It will go to the first post and it will go back across, and so it will cut off all the survey lines. And so those students will come in, we'll have some rerouting going on, we'll update you guys on Racc-Tv through that, on the reroute for that, for the entry. But all the area to where, usually where the upperclassmen sit by the pizza lines, by all the windows, that will be all temporary serving lines. And so we'll have 5 temporary serving lines. We'll have a way to get in line and get your food. And then we will take those tables and we will move them up against this blue line that's in the cafeteria. So on April 1st when they come in, it's going to be completely redesigned, and it's going to be a little bit chaotic that day.
Work will soon begin on the auditorium.
On March 1st, the auditorium will be shut down. So there will be a wall that runs right down this brick wall here and goes all the way to these windows, and no one will have access to the auditorium anymore. If you're a theater student, you have Mr. Schur or Miss Elder, they will talk to you about some time frames and some things where their classes are going to meet. But there will be destruction going on in the auditorium. There'll be bulldozers in there blowing it up, so it's going to be a mess inside there. So that temporary wall will be up, and it won't allow any access for students to go in and out of.
As soon as basketball season ends, work begins on the new gym.
February 12th is the last regular season basketball game for the boys. The girls are a week before, so on February 13th, construction will come in here and they will build a wall right along these bleachers right here, and that wall will extend up all the way to the top, and it will go all the way through to the gym foyer. And so there will be a wall through the gym foyer as well. And they will start the demolition process of this third gym over here and get ready to build the new competition gym. One of the things that's going to impact anybody going into the indoor facility is that you cannot walk through this gym foyer anymore on February 13th. You can walk through, but you'll have to go out the gym doors and then out and around to get to the indoor. And so the same thing coming back in. You'll have to go around and into either the gym foyer or the front door. So that's taking place February 13th. All the coaches out and the dance instructors, they know about it out there in the field house, so they can talk to the students as well about some redirection.
Even though the construction is a distraction right now, the finished product will be well worth the wait. For Racc-Tv, I'm Ari Sturgios.
This Friday at 8, we play Wakeland.
This is our final home game. You guys all know what happened last time, so just come out.
Yeah, we really appreciate some nice fan support. Wakeland's going to get live, so you guys got to match it and bring even more energy.
The flu epidemic has increased due to the spread of germs and the lack of cleanliness. Many of our fellow raccoons have missed school because of the flu. We asked the nurse about what the flu is and how one contracts it.
The flu is a virus that can be given through human aerosol type contact with either coughing and touching something or drinking after somebody or in those lines. There is no cure for the flu. There is a prevention called the flu shot or flu mist, and if you take the shot, you won't get the flu.
Oh yeah, several times.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, man, flu is awesome. You get to sit at home and like you get soup and stuff, and soup is good. So yeah.
Yes, I have had the flu and it turned into mono.
How did you get through it?
I took penicillin. I had to get a shot. I'm not going to say where I got the shot, but I had to get a shot and it went away.
I was pretty miserable. I had to go to track practice while I had the flu, and I felt sick the whole entire time, but I pushed through it.
There are ways to avoid the flu.
Best thing you can do is wash your hands. When you sneeze, make sure you sneeze with your face in your sleeve. I'm sure everybody's seen my little posters I've got floating around here in the school in different places, but try to drink plenty of fluids, get a lot of rest as much as you can. I know teenagers, you don't go to sleep early and you want to sleep late, but going to school you can't do that, and just try to stay healthy that way.
Remember to always wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze, and stay away from sick people. For Racc-Tv, I'm Isaac the Joey Anderson, bringing you news.
Hello, fellow raccoons. Welcome to the Weekend Weather Watch. Fat Tuesday is next week, and it's not an after-school aerobics class. Fat Tuesday is the first day of Mardi Gras. If we were in New Orleans, there'd probably be a school holiday. I wish we were in New Orleans, but here in Frisco, we'll have to confine our celebrating to the computer labs. As we usher in Mardi Gras, we say goodbye to winter. Unless there are some surprises in store for us, the mild weather is here to stay. Today will be sunny with a high of 64 and a low of 45. The clouds will roll in on Saturday and we'll have a high of 63 and a low of 58. There's a 30% chance of rain on Sunday with a high of 68 and a low of 44. Looks like the only beads we'll be wearing will be beads of sweat. Happy Mardi Gras. For Racc-Tv, I'm Flores Jackson. Remember, nobody loves you like I do.